Uni's Meta here with a March 2012 banlist deck profile on TG Psychics, but it's barely TG Psychics, it's like 6 Psychic monsters. Two Serene Psychic Witch. Most of the regular TG Psychic builds play 3. I only care for 2, just because I feel like there's so many tech choices that go really well with this deck. The goal of the deck is to really go to the extra and have like good field control and field presence and stuff like that. 2 Krebins, really good tuner, and 1 Psychic Commander. I really don't care for Psychic Commander too much outside of being 1. It's just good we need a level 3 for E-Teleport, but other than that, it's not the greatest card in the world. And lastly, 1 Esper Girl for the play with Serene Psychic Witch. It's a good combo. For the TG engine, 1 TG Striker, Cyber Dragon effect, searches, just like all the other TGs. 2 TG Warwolf, special a lot, so being able to drop that's really nice. And 1 TG Rush Rhino, having the beater is nice, and the extra search. Thinning the deck out is really key. That's why I like the Tour Guide engine, 3 Tour Guides, and Sangan. Sangan's an awesome card by itself, really, in this deck. But the idea to be able to go to rank 3s, you go rank 3s even without Tour Guide. 2 Tengu. You don't mill in this deck. I don't play Raikos. But Tengu is really nice to have because drawing into it's very, very, very uncommon. Drawing into both Tengus. Tech choices, weird cards, stuff like that. 2 Spell Striker. It's just great to get the field presence out, be able to special summon. This with a really easy summoning condition. 1 Speed Reaper. Check out the card art. It's really, really nice. It was done by a friend of mine. I'll probably link her Facebook profile on there. I would really like it if you guys would talk to her. Just all you gotta do is send her a couple bucks and like a self-addressed envelope with the stamp and the card you want, and just send her a picture, and then she'll probably just do it for you really, really cheap. Just talk to her beforehand. She really, really needs the money, and she's a very, very talented artist. 1 Caius. It's a great play with Spell Striker. It's a great play with TG Striker. Anytime you can just drop a card, special beginning of turn, and then being able to sack for Caius. There's always monsters in your field to sack for Caius, and there's a lot of problem cards that you need to get rid of. 1 Gores. Gores should be banned. It's too much of a game changer. It basically pays. It's like a plus for losing. Basically, it's like, oh, I'm gonna just not play any cards, let you go, and get a 2700 beater out there plus a token. And lastly, double Veiler. Veilers are necessary. I side Maxis. I do not main them anymore. At least in most decks. I don't care for Maxi and main deck. It's not that good anymore. On to the spells. 2 Emergency Teleport. Just get all the Psychics for quick synchro plays. 1 Mind Control for more synchro plays, more exceed plays, stuff like that. 1 Avarice to recycle everything. Being able to put any one of the engines, any of the tech choices, and stuff like that back in the deck. The staples, we got Monster Born, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, Heavy Storm. Every deck plays them. And then 2 MST. We don't have room for 3 MSTs in the deck, and it's just dead. Monster count needs to be high. For traps, 1 Mirror Force. I like Mirror Force over 2 Torrential. I don't know why. I do side the 2nd Torrential, but I would only play 1. Good card, bad in the Chaos Dragon matchup, but 2 Torrential's good in Inzektor's windups. Double Bottomless. I take these out for Inzektor windups for Fiendish Chain, and then I also set the side out Gores because they're continuous and they seem to stay around for a while. But it's good fodder for Scrap Dragon. I like it when they stay. And then lastly, the Solemn Brigade. If you guys can't tell, I really like ultis. 2 Solemn Warning with Solemn Judgment. It's in like every deck. On to the extra deck. 5s, TG Hyper Librarian, Taster, and Naturia Beast. Naturia Beast is actually pretty easy to go into the deck. But, yeah, 5s. For 6s, Brio, Iron Chain, and Barkion. Barkion's even easier to go into than Beast. It's an overall good card, and it works really well with the deck, and being able to stop traps is great against just about every matchup. Black Rose, it's the only 7 I play. I don't know, it's a great card to go into for 7s. Destruction effect's really nice, but I was playing Psychic Life Rancher. I just took it out for Beast because I just didn't go into it because I don't sync 7 a lot in the deck because I only play the one Psychic Commander. Great Scrap Dragon and Stardust. Scrap Dragon, in my opinion, is way better than Stardust this format. I feel maybe next format Stardust can come back, but Scrap Dragon is a lot better and a need card, and it's being reprinted, so everyone should be able to get their hands on it. For 9's 1 Mistworm. I really miss Trish, but Mistworm is not bad, especially when there's no back row and it's just a field full of monsters. 1 Zen Mains. Just for stall, it's a really good card. Doesn't need to be hit by the ban list, but it's a fantastic card. 1 Leviair. To get stuff you had gets removed from play through natural game and through stuff you remove with Barkion. 2 Leviathan Dragon. Levy Dragon's just a really good card. That's doesn't need to be talked about. And then the last card, Measure Rhythm, if that's its name. It's nice to be able to get over Gores and Darkness Metal and Scrap Dragon and any high beat 6 that can throw at you. That you just can't quite get out there with any other, with just a 2500 Levy Dragon. That's the deck. If you guys play it, test, tell me what you like, what you don't like. It surprisingly works a lot better than what you think. Thanks. Peace.